Amritpal has been on the run for 10 straight days. Now he's releasing videos and openly daring the government.
ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਹਾਂ, ਕੋਈ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਾਲ ਵਿੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਿਆ।
The absconding Amritpal is calling for mass mobilization.
ਮੈਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਪੀਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਹਾਂ, ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ-ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਬੈਠੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਵੱਧ ਚੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਸਰਬੱਤ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਤੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਪਾਉਣ।
The police are in hot pursuit. But always seem to be 2 steps behind. He got away at the Jalandhar toll. The wanted Khalistani Amritpal was on a 2-wheeler in Sheikhpura. Footage showed Amritpal in a shirt, pants and jacket purportedly walking down the streets of Patiala. Amritpal was seen in a shirt and trousers and holding an umbrella in Haryana's Shahabad. He was allegedly spotted in Kurukshetra.
You believe this is going on? Gaurav, this has become a joke. This has just become a joke. In fact, Ramnik, you should look out. Maybe he's just going around, maybe he's changed into a scooter and is now driving a moped outside your house. I mean, it's madness. क्या मजाक बना के रखा है? आम आदमी पार्टी गवर्नमेंट should also think, even the center should think, Gaurav, ये क्या हो रहा है? This is absurd.
No, absolutely, Arnab. I think, like you very rightly pointed out in your opening remarks, I think too much has been invested on Amritpal for him to be caught suddenly. You know,
by whom?
They put in serious amount of money. I don't know by whom. I cannot hazard a guess. But Arnab, here is a book which I have quoted on Republic before. And this book has been written by Mr. G.V.S. Sidhu, former Special Secretary of the Research and Analysis Wing. It is called the Khalistan Conspiracy. And in this book, Mr. Sidhu points out how Bhindranwale was created so that the party at the center at that point in time could win the 1985 elections. So I don't know who has done this right now. But like the Honorable High Court pointed out very rightly,
the party in power now is not the Congress.
The party in power is not the Congress, Arnab, but 80,000 Punjab police corps unable to catch, very surprising. And, I have no pearls of wisdom to offer, but 80,000 Punjab police corps, and he seems to be roaming around at will. Maybe it is intentional. Maybe he is somebody's asset. Maybe he is somebody's asset who's supposed to be launched at the correct time. I don't know, Arnab. I cannot hazard a guess. It's
no, but the center is also involved, Gaurav. Now,
Arnab, center will have very limited. This thing, unless there are various acts and various provisions of the constitution where as long as he's in Punjab, the center can do little about it except sharing of intelligence. There is no hard kinetic act that the center can undertake.
No, the center can. I think the center can.
The center can. I think the center can, Arnab, but there are provisions which have not been put into place.
If the center can, why isn't the center doing so?
That is for the BJP to answer, Arnab.
That is a certain point. Piyush is on the debate. The center can, but the center is not doing so. And we are going through this tamasha on a daily basis. Piyush, what's going on? I mean, Gaurav is suggesting some kind of Mili Bhagat with the AAP government. He's suggesting that.
Well, yes,
he's saying that he's being given a free pass by the AAP government. He's not saying it directly, but that's what he's suggesting.
Yeah. So what he started by saying that all these creatures are built into legends to win elections, and I think Amritpal came into India way after the Punjab elections have been conducted, and the Aam Aadmi Party government.
But on the back of the campaign which you were supporting, Ramnik. No. Let's complete the point. On the back of the so-called farmers' campaign which you were championing.
Look, farmers campaign.
Deep Sidhu was supporting you. You were supporting Deep Sidhu. He is Deep Sidhu's successor, self-appointed. You can't delink yourself.
Who was supporting Deep Sidhu? Nobody.
You were supporting Deep Sidhu.
He supported the farmers' movement, and
you were supporting Deep Sidhu. He is seen to be a successor to Deep Sidhu. So you are trying to avoid taking ownership for him.
Now, can I respond now? Okay, just give me 20 seconds uninterrupted and I'll let you know that what we did and what we did not do. So it is very clear that we did not support Deep Sidhu. What we opposed was the farm laws and the central government.
No, you happily took his support. I mean, see, this is very convenient.
There is nothing to prove, and please.
He's trying to cover it all up. You know. Arnab, listen.
There was a one organization.
Listen, sir, please listen. Hear me out, sir. Did Arvind Kejriwal sleep over at a known Khalistani's residence or not? Yes or no? Okay. Now, the answer is yes. Second, Kultar Singh Sidhwa, who is an Aam Aadmi Party MLA, currently...
Listen to him. Piyush, he's putting a counter to you. You can listen to him and respond. Better way.
Did he not involve himself with the known Khalistanis when he was in Canada? Okay, the answer is yes. Third, Gurpatwant Pannu of Sikh for Justice. Did he not release a white paper mentioning that he has supported Aam Aadmi Party financially and even by manpower?
Did you ever refute it?
Did you ever refute it?
Tell me that letter.
And the fact is, Arvind Kejriwal slept over at a known Khalistani's house.
The authenticity of that letter is yet to be proven.
Hear me out.
You cannot go on quoting fake and imaginary.
Arvind Kejriwal तो सोया था ना खालिस्तानी के घर पे. Arvind Kejriwal slept over at a Khalistani's house, right? Kultar Singh Sidhwa, Speaker Punjab Assembly, went to Canada and he was seen with non-Khalistanis, yes or no? And then Amritpal comes to the scene. You give him a free run. This guy talks about breaking India. This guy talks about creating Khalistan from the Indian side of Punjab. This guy talks about the same fate
if destroying his whole
Amit Shah as
Piyush,
and you allowed it all to happen.
Piyush, 1 minute. Ramnik. Let me place this before you. Piyush, 1 minute. Piyush, 1 minute.
I don't know what a crackdown means.
Piyush, 1 minute. I know what a crackdown is. I also know what a soft approach is. When I had sent my reporters, I said, this man is a very shady character. You go after him, and we went around him. We found 4 levels of security. You will be surprised, Mr. Grewal. I found 4 rings of security, Sushil, around him. He is being surrounded like he's the President of the United States. Fully armed, loaded machine guns, 10-gun, AK-47 wielding security who are not even looking like they speak Punjabi. They are Sikh, but they appear to be from Canada. They are fully armed. Foreign nationals who are circling him and forming a private army. The fact is, you had him under your nose, Ishkaran. This was allowed, Sushil. This was openly allowed. And now we are looking around for him like, you know, he's some phantom who can't be caught. Ishkaran.
Yes. Arnab, the amount of photographs and videos he is shooting looks like a vlogger on Instagram or YouTube. How is that being allowed? How is a person shooting all over the country, sometimes in Haryana, Punjab, then rumors of him being in Nepal? Of course, the High Court's question on the first hearing was the most important question. A, is there an intelligence failure? B, what were 80,000 cops doing? When the first day this happened and the initial news in media was that he has been arrested, everybody complimented both the state and the central government. But today the question, of course, also is both to the state and to the central government. The center has the power of UAPA, NSA, they can take action. The state has the power, of course, under all the laws of this of the nation, IPC, etc. So why has he become an Instagram or YouTube blogger instead of being in jail?
There is a backstory.
That is the question everybody needs to understand.
There's a backstory. I'm asking.
Suddenly became a superstar.
Isn't there a backstory, Sushil, to this? Mr. Grewal, there is somebody who's backing him. That somebody has to be very loaded, lot of money and lot of clout. The Kejriwal government says, I mean, I call it the Kejriwal government because who believes that man is the chief minister? The Kejriwal government in Punjab says that we are not supporting him, but he's having a picnic in the state. Everywhere they are going, he's having a picnic. I'm also equally surprised center is not intervening, allowing this to happen. When he's saying, let's mobilize arms against the Indian state. Mr. Grewal, something is not adding up on this. I think he's being protected. I think he's being